Yo, what is up guys, Sam Pack here and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to take a look at the MacBook Pro M1 Max. So this will be more of a first impressions from a content creator's point of view, because I feel like these type of devices need to be tested and used daily to really get a real deep dive review. But with that said, let's get started. So first things first, let's talk about the stuff they added back. HDMI port, SD card reader, and the MagSafe. Out of all of them, I'm really happy that they brought back the SD card reader, because a lot of videographers and photographers heavily utilize the SD card, and now they don't need to worry about a dongle. HDMI port is definitely useful, but I feel like since a lot of us transitioned using the USB-C port for output source, I feel like it's not really that missed, at least for me. And lastly, MagSafe is cool, but I want to see what more they will do with it besides charging. I honestly rather use the USB-C to charge my laptop, and since I hook this up to my hub, it gets charged through that anyways. The speakers are actually really amazing, a lot deeper bass and clarity in the sound is amazing. I noticed a big difference from my Touch Bar MacBook Pro, and watching videos and movies on this laptop is really enjoyable now. And I love the keyboard. It's basically the same keyboard as the 2015 MacBook Pro, and they feel a lot more mechanical and they have better tactile feel. The butterfly switches were just terrible and should never bring them back again. And since we do keyboard sound tests out here on this channel, here's a short little sound test of the keyboard. They also got rid of the touch bar and finally put back physical keys in the F row. I'm pretty indifferent that they took out the touch bar, but I know some people who are very upset when they got rid of it. I actually never really used it besides using the volume buttons for the touch bar, but I'm glad that they went back with this old design. So let's talk about that notch. When I first watched the keynote about the MacBook Pro and they showed that notch, honestly, I thought, wow, this is really bad. And low-key, I didn't want to purchase this MacBook, but after having it in hand and understanding why they went with this design, I get it and I appreciate what they did, but I still don't like it. But I don't hate it either. It allows you to get more screen real estate and allows the bar on the top to occupy the same space as the camera, and it's definitely good utilization of space, but still, in my opinion, it looks pretty ugly. So my first few weeks using this MacBook, I haven't really run into many issues so far, and I'm really happy with this laptop. Honestly, this might be one of the first computers that I haven't had real complaints about in the beginning, and it's really fast and has all the power and exactly does what I need. So the only thing I really dislike about this laptop is how heavy it is. This thing is about 5 pounds. I'm most likely going to be getting the 14-inch laptop instead, because for me, this laptop is just way too heavy, and this MacBook might be a little bit overkill for my needs. So who is this device really for? Honestly, it's definitely not for your average user. If you're just going to be web browsing and casually doing some content creating, I really don't think this is for you. The only reason why you would need a device like this is if you need a desktop powered portable system that you need to carry around with you. I even noticed, even when I'm editing in Final Cut, I'm not utilizing the full RAM that is in here, which is 64 gigabytes, and I'm most likely going to be downsized because I won't really be utilizing this laptop's full capabilities. I feel like this device shines with people who are using heavy RAM and CPU usage for their job. I feel like the regular M1 MacBook chips are just as good if you're just doing content creating as just a hobby. So overall, I love this laptop. I have no complaints. experience about this in terms of use and workflow, but the laptop is pretty heavy though. Comment down below if you guys have picked this up or considering. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.